All right, good morning, tribe, and welcome to the Donut Shop at the beginning of the world. I am your host, Dr. Mark Merriweather Vorderbergen, coming to you live from Ravenscar, my backyard. It is Thursday. We made it through Hump Day, took a little care of ourselves. Right. Now we're on the downhill towards the weekend. Oofta. Yeah. Not that the weekends are any different than the weeks, but hey, we like to dream here, don't we, in the donut shop? So, what else we got going on? I don't know if you saw a big earthquake up in Alaska, out in the peninsula. I'm assuming that means out in the Aleutian Islands area. Hey, Charleser, how are you today? Jonathan, hello. Drinking your good coffee, Jonathan? I too have good coffee. As a thank you, one of the places I talked at sent me some very nice custom coffee stuff, and of course off the top of my head I don't remember which place it was. It was one of the plant societies, but good coffee. Hey, Michelle. You needed Chirpy's message. He seems to come through when needed. There's a few people that have commented the Chirpy's just words went right to their heart. So I'm glad they were there for you. Chirpy was singing up a storm just a minute ago. And then he stopped. I don't know if when it gets to the good morning part, he just suddenly goes, up, it's starting. Now I have to think some. I don't know. Hey, Cynthia and Clover, good morning, good morning. You zooming around this morning? You tapped your inner 3 a.m. kitty cat running, choo, 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 choo. Olivia's going, what is this crazy guy doing? Yep. Those who don't know, that's the boss's dog. She's staying with us this week while they're on vacation. So yeah, running the business by myself. Oofta. Not fun. So we had some really cool like orders and stuff. Oh. Talk amongst yourselves. Be right back. No, you stay out here, Olivia. Okay, I'm back. It's available finally. So Amazon and our website, we can get the Stonebreaker pill. So those of you who have been just waiting for it, it is now available. Cool. Hey, Dennis, good morning. Christy, hello. S. He's better today. Wait, he's better today. Me? Them? Who? I don't know. Hey, Henry. So, yeah, Stonebreaker is here. It's live. There. Okay, I will warn you that the Amazon link is going to change because there was a slight screw up on the Amazon side. And so you can order it from Amazon. It'll come. No problems on your side. But probably in a few days, the little code URL for the product code will change because we're still trying to get Amazon to fix that. But at least they are shipping it. We did some tests and it's good. So yeah. Get ye the Stonebreaker pill if you have kidney stones. All right. I'm actually still really tired. Again, I've stopped showering right when I get up because I got to walk the dog and get all sweaty and mosquito-y bitty and muddy and stuff. And then I shower after that and do my push-ups. Gotta do the push-ups. Gotta look good for the high school reunion. All right, what else we got going on this Thursday? Another was it Dusty Rose, the ZZ Top guy, and suddenly I forgot which one it was that passed away yesterday, which is kind of ironic because there is a little Mexican diner near my boss's place that we really like called Three Amigos. Yeah, Tres Amigos. And the walls are nothing but ZZ Top stuff. You know, concert tickets, posters, T-shirts, newspaper clippings, all this stuff. It's like completely devoted to ZZ Top. And actually, I'm meeting a different buddy there tonight, so I'm very curious to see if they'll have a thing of mourning going on. Hey, Denver, how you doing? Denver, did you ever talk to the people at Ancestral Supplements and see if they had any recommendations? Hopefully you have. Hey, Kelly, hello, hello. Uh-oh. Oop. Yeah, Dusty Hill. Okay, just a minute. Tracy, good morning. Prayers on our behalf greatly accepted. I've got some irritable teenagers. Teenage boy has 4 appointments at the VA hospital. The teenage girl has a hair appointment and a dentist appointment today. I'm already exhausted. And just to clarify, her teenagers are in their 80s, but they're pretty much acting like teenagers, which I really don't want to picture. But yeah, oof. 4 appointments at the VA hospital today. Man, you are just going to be a teenager taxi here today. That's it. Okay, it was Dusty Hill. I always call it Dusty Roads, and I'm like blending 2 together. But yeah, that's unexpected. I don't know what's going to happen to the band now. Hey, Wade. Good morning. Kiri, hello, hello. Jonathan, I closed on my first commercial building yesterday. It's not much different from residential property, just a little more expensive. All right, so you're getting into commercial real estate? Cool, cool. Yeah, the bass player. See, my goal is to have a beard like his, but then weave beads and, like bird skulls and stuff into it. Hey, Bernice, good morning. Ooh, okay, any suggestions for getting a greenhouse going? We have a Quonset hut-style greenhouse going, but nothing in it yet. So you're asking what to grow in it? I mean, damn near anything, really. So I guess depends on what is the purpose, if it's for, like, emergency food preps or medicinal gardens or just pleasant place to escape the kids. Not that your kids need escaping from. Your kids are wonderful. Hey, carpenter kids. But yeah, I like, yeah. What is the purpose of the garden? What do you hope to achieve? And then we can figure out plans to help you achieve that. Hey, Tina, good morning. Gwen, hello, hello. Chris, howdy, howdy. Coffee going down. Yeah, greenhouse. So, yeah, one of the big things to keep in mind during the summer is that you need it well ventilated so it doesn't get overly hot. So hopefully it has like the windows or something you can open and let the air out, because otherwise it'll get really hot, unless you're trying to grow like, tropical orchids or something. Yep, Dennis is right. I think the greenhouse will need a lot of ventilation. Yep, during the summer anyway. Well, spring, summer, fall. It's just during the winter where you got to keep it tight and sunny. Whoop. My goat bucks need anti-libido pill. I hate rut season. Have you considered marrying them to some other goats? Just saying. Ba-dum-bum. Okay, I avoided mint since I learned that it can negatively affect testosterone. Is there any validity to that claim? I don't know. I'd actually be a little surprised personally. I have not looked into this, but mint does improve athletic performance. So it increases somehow. I don't remember the exact mechanism. I want to say it helps with the oxygen transfer from the lungs to the blood, so you get more oxygen. But I'm not sure. But I don't know about testosterone and mint. I've never looked into that. I'll add it to my list. I would go to PubMed, the government website, and their scientific research papers, and just see, look in mint testosterone. See if there's anything. Well, what? Let's do that right now, shall we? I wonder, can I? Ooh, maybe I can. Let's see here. Where's share screen? Okay, share screen. Let me do something. We're gonna learn how to do something today. Okay, so I'm opening up another window, and I'm gonna make this window smaller. I'm gonna try and make this window smaller. No, I'm just gonna go over here. All right, bear with me. Class is in session. Okay, so Whenever I'm trying to, stop that. Stop that. It's hard running this without a mouse. Okay, almost there, folks. Almost there. All right, back to here. Share. Share screen. Window. Do that. Okay, cool. We have a window up. So you have your browser window up. You go to the browser window. Okay, I have it so memorized that PubMed. And bring up the PubMed ncbinim.nih.gov. So this is the National Library of Science, National Center for Biotechnology Information. All right, so we got a search term here. So mint test. Ooh, interesting. People have already searched this. All right. And so we did that. Let me stretch this out just a little. All right. Spearmint herbal tea has significant anti-androgen effects on polycystic ovarian syndrome. Okay, I don't know. A combination of spearmint and flaxseed extract improves endocrine and histomorphology of ovary in experimental PC. Let's see. Effects of spearmint teas on androgen levels with women with hirsutia. Effects of peppermint teas on plasma following luteinized investigative tissues. Let's see. Effect of peppermint on plasma following top plasma total. So so there's studies done on different things. Infertile and polycystic. I would have to dig into these articles a little more deeply. But it's a role of essential oil, mentha spica, spearmint in addressing reverse hormonal and follicogenesis disturbances and polycystic ovarian syndrome in rat models. That sounds like an interesting one. I need to check that one out. And just show a little. Can you see these? Are these showing up? Okay, good. Okay, here we go. Evaluation. Evaluation of possible toxic effects of spearmint. So spearmint is different than peppermint. The compounds on the reproductive system, fertility, and number of offspring in adult males. All right. In this study, we investigated the effects of spearmint on the reproductive system, fertility, and number of adult male rats. All right. And results show that spearmint did not affect the rats' bodies and reproductive tissue weights, sperm count, fast and slow progressive motility of sperm, and serum testosterone concentration decreased, while number of non-progressive sperm and immotile sperm increased in the experimental groups compared to the control group. But none of the changes were statistically significant. Histopathological studies show no severe changes in reproductive tissues between control and experimental groups. Number and growth of offspring born of mating rats and untreated female rats showed no difference. Conclusion, we concluded that spearmint has no significant toxic effects on reproductive system, fertility, and number of offspring in adult male rats of above-mentioned dosage. However, high levels of this extract may have effects on male fertility. Go back here. All right. So it sounds like if you're just occasionally having mint candy or something like that, you're okay. And especially since it was a spearmint. So, if you're enjoying an occasional peppermint, the candy or some mint tea, that's probably fine. All right, wait. Even with 2 exhaust fans, intake vents, shade cloth, and open doors, our greenhouse has to be empty this time of year because it routinely gets, above 115, 120. Yeah, I'm not surprised. Oof. Oh, yeah, that's an idea, Diana. The chase seeds to the goats because it has the estrogenic effects. That might be an idea there. Actually, that'd be a really interesting test. Yeah, Kira, you need to get some chase tree or Vitex, seeds and start feeding those to the goats and see what happens. What are you doing there, Olivia? Okay. Got my buck, got my friend's buck, and a bunch of horny kids. 3 to 4 month old bucks are gross. And Jonathan agrees. Goat bucks have gross habits during rutting season. I don't even want to know. Hey, Donna. Good morning. Sherry, hello. The follicle-stimulating hormone and luteinizing hormone levels had increased in total testosterone and a decrease in expectorant groups compared to the control groups. A difference. Oh, okay. So you found an article that had it. All right. In that case, yeah. Send me the link to that later, will you, Chris? All right, Alan. Alaska off the peninsula coast, off coast had 8.2 shaker earthquake. No tsunami early this morning. So hopefully not near Juneau, as my brother lives in Juneau now. Hey, Diane. Good morning. Hey, Charles. Okay, Diana, the greenhouse is for all uses. I guess we're running. What type of water feature to use for humidity? I would say a little, just a little decorative fountain. And away it goes. It's like their cologne or makeup. I can just tell them they look good today and they keep on going. Oh boy. Oh man. Hey Julie, good morning. Alright, people started discussing the practices of horny goats and we'll just move on. Hey Jonah, hello. Kimberlyn, hello. After applying that perfume, the male goats, they rub up against the girls. Everyone stinks and is gross. Eek. Goats gone wild. Yeah, they are wild. Here we go. Okay. Greenhouse in the summer is used for storage. High tunnel would be recommended. That's it. Yeah, can you dig a trench? Of course, then you have to worry about it flooding. Hey, Laura. Good morning up in Canada. Okay, Jonah, it was northwest of Juneau. Northwest of Juneau? It was northwest. Wouldn't that put it on land? I don't know. Oh, yeah, here's overhead misters on timers will be low maintenance and use little water. That's a really good idea, Wade, because then it'll kind of come down on the plants and so forth. That'll help cool the air some. All right, Kiri, but what hormones are involved? I know in does the hormone to test for pregnancy is totally different than what human pregnancy testers test. So pregnancy test can be bought at Walgreens. Doesn't work on goats. I think there's still the estrogen levels. All right, Jonathan, I have 2 big Vitex and 2 bucks, but they only behave that nasty way when separated from their mates. I would have to separate and wait before administering the chase seeds. Science. Hey, Dina. Good morning. Your package will go out today. Thank you for supporting Medicine Man. Ooh, donut. Donut sounds good. Sun's coming out. I'm just wondering if I'm just feeling tired. It's just been nonstop. But, whatever. I think I'm going to stay in the sun. Get some vitamin D. Oh, you're sitting down in the shade now, aren't you? You're just chilling. What do you think? Hey, Olivia. You got the one ear up, the one ear down. He's a good dog. She needs a bath too. She's kind of a little fragrant this morning. Yeah. Mrs. Weather still hasn't warmed her. She tried giving her a snack yesterday, but she, when I went to bed, Olivia said, "Oh, it's time for bed," and followed us upstairs. And Mrs. Weather's like, "He's upstairs," and it's like, "Yeah, I'll take him back downstairs." Yeah, she's calm right now. There's nothing going on. She and the neighbor dog have pretty much sniffed each other enough to go, okay, You seem to belong here. I seem to belong here. We're good. She's really fun to drive with. She just loves car rides, even if the window isn't down, and she'll just have that dog smile because she's going someplace. I guess as long, maybe she hasn't been driven to the vet enough or something like that. But yeah, and she'll rock out with me. And if it's a long ride, she'll set her head on the console armrest and want, okay, ears need scratching. Ooh, okay. So, whoop. We still haven't Sahara dust, or is it something else? My allergies are awful. Zyrtec morning and night. I think it's a combination of the Saharan dust, but if we've had some recent rains, it's also triggering mildew, so it could be any number of things. I don't know. There's also the forest fire stuff. There's just a lot of crap in the air right now. Okay, earthquake was in Dillingham, Alaska. I wonder where that is. I'll have to talk to my brother. Uh-oh, yesterday one of the Pyrenees had a slight odor of skunk. It's been a tough week for my nose. I can believe it. Ugh. Okay, and they said it was 262 miles from Dillingham by map, quite a ways from Juneau. Okay, about one half the way out on the peninsula, south side of it, out in the water was the epicenter. Cool. We'll have to see what Dutch Sinise says about it. He's a YouTuber that talks about earthquakes. Oh, we got a cricket. I wonder where Chirpy went. So we have Chirpy's peanuts. I think he's just waiting us to go in. Get his peanuts. Keep him from the blue jay that's been hanging around. All right, hey, I haven't seen Mom and Dad. Hey, Mom and Dad, are you here? I don't know where Mom and Dad are. Oh, well. Hey, Curtis. How you doing? Welcome back. Always good to see you, man. You drinking coffee this morning? You got some other concoction? So I'm working really hard to limit myself to like 4 cups of coffee a day. I think that'll be. Okay. Now, Chirpy eats the peanuts in the shell. I leave them here while I'm talking in the shell, so they're very obvious. And then when I go in, the last thing I do is I break them open and leave the peanuts out here for him. So I'm trying to get him used to me being the supplier of said peanuts. Kimberlyn, yep, I have transitioned from pollen to mold. No in-betweens. Midland is still green and it's going to be August. That's pretty amazing. And I remember at the beginning of the year they were talking, oh, it's going to be another bad hurricane season with above average number of named storms, and we've had 2. So knock on wood. All right, Curtis, coffee. Good choice, good choice. Farmer's Almanac says baking soda, peroxide, and grease-cutting dish liquid is the recipe to tackle skunk attacks. That makes sense. Oh, cool. Moving to East Texas, so I'm in and out. Where in East Texas? Love East Texas. Dennis. Raw. Not even roasted, so they're raw peanuts. So no roasting, no salting, just raw peanuts. All right, 2 socks the guineas. Eats mealworms, potato chips, and Dave's seeded bread. Nice. You still just have the 1 guinea, right? You haven't picked up a hen yet for it? Yep, there are folks that feed blue jays and other feed crows the peanuts. Yeah, unfortunately, there are crows in the neighborhood, but I've never been able to lure them into my yard. I don't know why. I do get the blue jays, do get the cardinals, and of course mockingbird with the baby mockingbird. Actually, it's more like a teenager mockingbird now. But I don't know where they are this morning. Second to High Tunnel. I've been watching Deep South Homestead in southern Mississippi. Okay, so High Tunnel. Can you explain what a high tunnel is? Because for me, tunnels go down and high goes up. And so we're entering, jumbo shrimp category territory here. So is it just like a deep tunnel to help level out the temperature, or what is a high tunnel here? Yep, those are the peanuts you want for boiling. Yep. In fact, even on the package, it gives the recipe for boiled peanuts, which I like but are a little messy. Ooh, 0.16 inches rain in the rain gauge. That's not much. Yeah, see, I want someone I can blame for my mischief. You don't want crows, they get into mischief. Most truly. What is it, Hugin and Mugen, the Odin's crows? Here comes the sun. Da, 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 da. Oh. Okay, no hens yet. My neighbor mentioned that 2 socks pooped on her back patio. So it occurred to me that chickens may have a better option, clip their wings. Yeah. Having your animals poop on other people's property and patios in particular, not so good. Yep. Crows on my way are very aware. Humans, probably rightly so. Self-preservation, yeah. If any human is like shot at them or any member of their murder, yeah, they start to go, oh, okay, those two-legged monkey things, yeah, we're going to avoid those. Wow, okay, that's actually a good rain, 0.16 inches. Yowza. Okay, here, let's see. A high tunnel, above ground curved tunnel made with plastic and metal. Sides can roll up or down. Doors on the end, can also put shade cloth on top. Okay. Cool. Ooh, Charles, here's a good idea. There's a farm in Goliad, Texas. Search Goliad Farms on YouTube that raises fish in their high tunnels. They've posted a lot recently about recovery from snowvid and the previous hurricanes. It has been definitely a wild year yet, but maybe that's what you need. You need some tilapia tanks or something like that. Okay, Dennis, we don't have one yet. Don't have a high tunnel, but we've been looking into them for possible use. It's all, yeah, in the sun. You can't really see my yard. But my yard is just exploding. You know, we can do field trip here. What time is it? Oh, yeah, we got plenty of time. Let me... Okay, you can still hear me? All right. So we got like asparagus, there's tomatoes, there's lemongrass, there's wild sunflowers, and more. Lots of wild sunflowers. One of my kumquats here is dead. But then the jungle area, I wonder, let's see if we can, I don't want to get into the sprinkler here. But in my nice shady area, it's much more shaded here than it looks. It's just like the sun is... Here we go. Here's a nice little view out and then down the path this way. I'm kind of bummed. Are we still connected? Okay, good. My figs are not ripening very fast. Sorry, lots of mosquitoes back here. Hello, Mary. All right. The tomatoes plants aren't looking so good, but all this stuff, yeah, it's too bright. All right, my camera can't adjust. Alrighty. Oh, okay, let's see. Oh, hoop houses. Yeah, I've heard that term. Let's see. Although we do live in the country, so there's no HOA, but I love my neighbors, and whoops. I'm going to keep it classy as far as guineas go. Oh, just a minute, I got a cabling issue here. Okay, good idea. Hey Evie, good morning. Gary, there's a high tunnel down the road for me. Why are you smelling my shoes there, Olivia? Okay, Curtis, is central area, or center area, East Texas, so like
Tyler, Palestine, that area. Huh, illegal to transport live tilapia in Texas. I did not know that. I wonder if you could just do some, well, there's got to be some fish you could grow. Yep, it is exploding. And like I said, I got the sprinkler going on the other side, so it couldn't walk over there, but I got a whole bunch of sumac that's growing now. I got like 4, 5 sumac trees, which I'm really excited about. Okay, did you plant the wild sunflowers or did they grow naturally? They just showed up and started growing, so I'm assuming there was bird poop involved. It's actually one of the things I have to fight to keep out of my yard. I keep a few because I like the leaf petals, throwing them in foods, and then I've discovered that adding the little unopened flower buds to like stews and curries works really well. But otherwise they spread all over. But they're pretty. Let's see. So are hoop houses and high tunnels about equal in build? It sounds like it, Alan. Let's see. You can green screen your backyard for when weather and mosquitoes aren't cooperating. Oh, yeah. I've done that. But I have a very distinctive green screen for that. Lots and lots of regulations, but the best cash crop that grows from magic beans. Yep. So at the Herf Farms where I was on Tuesday, they have they bought some more property. Actually, they're leasing it for $1 from some company or city or something like that. So it's a really great deal. But then they're looking at ways of trying to recover the land there. And one of the ideas was, well, maybe we could grow hemp there, just a regular hemp. But the committee is made up of people who believe nature should be untouched by humans and only native plants. And others think, well, there has to be some balance. And especially for funding the place, if we could grow hemp and sell it to whoever does CBD or fibers or whatever, we could earn money that way. And they're like having a big battle right now. So who knows what's going to happen there. Ooh, now Jonathan has a good idea. All right, people, yes, Jonathan, we can send pictures of our backyards and you could green screen those too. All right, I like that idea. Send me pictures of your backyard and then we can have Merriweather at so-and-so's yard. How about that, people? I like that idea a lot. So yeah, send me high resolution pictures. Like, when you take it from your phone and you email it, here. Let me do this. Send backyard photos to Merriweather at forageintexas.com and make them highest resolution. There we go. Cool. And then I can broadcast from other people's backyards. Okay, Nacogdoches. That's nice up there. There was a good museum in Nacogdoches. I don't remember what it was. I used to go up to Nacogdoches for the oil industry stuff. But yeah, nice area. All right, Chris, I plan to gather some wild sunflowers to add my yard. Go for it, but again, be ready. They spread like wildflowers. Very, very, very much so. Tracy, I'm relieved our figs survived the ice, but they have not set fruit. Not enough rain in the Arclatex. Oh, I'm bummed. Because usually by now I would have fruit, but they're still just little green. Not very big. I gotta keep it on the time here. Okay, tilapia are an invasive species. If you're fishing somewhere and catch one, you legally must kill it. Crime to throw it back in the river. That I believe. Straight info from Fish and Wild Game. Yeah, because they are not native and all that. So definitely that. Squash vine borers have found my garden. Purchased some BT, but forgot to grab a needle and syringe from work. Trying to save a melon and pumpkin. Yeek. Borers. Let's see. Dennis, we live in an HOA, but the undeveloped and recently disturbed land around us and our development is chock full of wild sunflowers. I'm not surprised. And they really grow vigorously. You got a ton of growing wild in your veggie garden, the sunflowers? That's a problem. Okay, the pictures. So yeah, some backyard pictures. Meriwether at Foraging, Texas. I want to see people's backyards. Yeah. As long as you kill it before eating, you will be fine. Yeah, you don't want the tilapia parasites, I'm sure. Or any freshwater parasites, for that matter. Hey, Nicole. Good morning. Hope you have a good day. Hope things are calming down in the household. All right, Alan, I have fed black oil sunflower for a year, and this spring had some grow. No heading out in a patch near the bee yard, basically in the pasture. Sounds good. Maybe that's it. Old Storm Fort Museum in Nacogdoches. I just remember it was really cool, but again, this was in 99 or 2001, so it was a long time ago. I just remember going up to Nacogdoches, multiple times, seeing the museum, finally getting in the museum, going, this is a cool museum, and then, there we go. Are we doing a share the yard challenge? It's not a challenge, it's just a share the yard. Share your garden, share your joy spot, and I'll do green screens from there. So it's sharing, not challenge. There's no prizes. Not trying to outdo each other with a backyard. Hey, Chris, I do my front yard because my backyard is tiny and not much to look at. Sounds good. Ooh, Laura, grapes hanging over the gazebo will be the picture I send. I want to see your back area with all the potted plants. Do that, or do both. Everyone ended up being sick, but we're feeling better again. Okay, that's good. Like a summer cold sort of thing, or COVID, or food poisoning. All right. Oop. Okay, hey, it's getting late, so we got to do group take. Yay, group take. The immune pill to maintain both the innate and the selective part of your immune system. Come on, you. Reaching the point where I get the do not eat container. Get up, right in there. Whoop. There we go. The brain pill. Boy, do I need this. The liver pill. Gotta take care of the liver. The bird is back. Hello. How are you? A uric acid pill, which luckily I don't need. The blood pressure pill, which I'm taking more proactively. Plus it tastes good. I like the taste of that one. Serenity pill. I think I'm going to take the Serenity pill. I've been under a lot of worry lately. That one tastes good too. The libido pill. Never miss a chance to take the pill. Come on, one more. That one tastes good too. And of course, it is now available, the Stonebreaker pill. Yay! Ooh, I still gotta open this one. Live on TV. Well, not TV. Cotton. And one a day. Nom 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 nom. Oh, now I got my full. Good morning. Hi, Mom and Dad. Good morning. Couldn't bring you till now. Very hot again. Yeah, it's getting hot here too. But yeah, I was worried. I gotta wash down the pills. Okay, yeah, I was worried that you weren't showing up. I was wondering what was going on, but okay, you're here. I don't know what was going on, why you couldn't pull it up. Secure. What is interesting is the wild sunflowers love my fence in the garden and are prolific. I don't see many growing elsewhere. I'm not sure if wildlife is eating them or my garden has much better soil. That could be. They like crappy soil, so there might be something going there. All right, so Julie, how much each daily? So most of them are 3 a day. The liver pill is 4 a day, unless you're taking one of the other pills, and I drop it down to 3. And then the Stonebreaker, it's 1 a day, 2 a day. I forget. 2 a day. I just take 1 for general maintenance. And then the Serenity is 2 a day also, but I just take 1 there. Ooh, how about a picture from a beaver dam? That would be cool. Ah, you're welcome, Ellen. Gotta take care of people. Let's see. Soil being tilled and enriched. Mine is not human touched. All right, which soil are we talking about? I'm losing track. I am drenched in sweat out here right now. Oh, people are saying good morning, Mom and Dad. Yeah, were you here yesterday, Dad, when I read your key story to the people? They liked it. That was neat that this kid has the gold. Oh, when you say kid, how old are you talking? The one with the gold chain with the 10 gold rings on it? How old is he? Can you take 2 Stonebusters pill every day? Yeah, you can. If you are worried about, there's no issue with you overdosing on that. So yeah. And then if you get it because you have the kidney stone, you might consider taking 3 the first day or 2. All right, Cynthia, the squirrels climb the sunflowers after the seeds and fall off. Fun to watch. Very much so. I like watching the sunflower, like squirrels in other neighborhoods. I don't even want them in our neighborhood because once a squirrel gets in the attic, all sorts of bad things can happen. Yeah, I can only take 1 Serenity pill to make me just a little bit rambunctious. There we go. Oh, cool. Okay, it's elderberry processing day. First time, wish me luck. What you doing with it? Making jelly, jam, wine? Ooh, Jennifer, yeah, I'm full of kidney stones. Yeah, definitely take 2 a day. Not that that's medical advice. Okay. Oh, wow, it's 8 o'clock. All right, I need to get going. It's time to take Olivia for her walk. Yes, you go for a walk? You want to say goodbye to the people? Twitch your nose at that. You can see it. There we go. All right, so it is Thursday. Tomorrow is Friday. Friday. I got my South Dakota State University shirt on, drenched in sweat. So yeah. Today's post. I am posting another podcast interview I did with Coach Joe DeFanio. Coach Joe. Check it out. Talking about all sorts of cool stuff. It's a little long one. It goes probably about an hour, but you can break it up. But I'll be posting that later after I get back from the walk with Olivia and all that stuff. Maybe I'll post it before. Maybe I should post it before. All right. Anyway, Mom, Dad, love you. Tribe, love you. Have a great day. I will see you tomorrow. Let's get through the next day together. End broadcast.